Okay, we are live. All right, let's get some people going. Anthony R, welcome to the chat. All right, guy, welcome to the chat. Seahawks Martin, welcome to the chat. Right, guy, I was in Cop Pizzle's chat earlier. I didn't see you. Yeah, man, Green Bay. Good shit happening there. Really, Daniel? I mean, it's possible. Hey, Anthony R. Yeah, but we don't necessarily need JJ Watt to do that. We need JJ Watt to just play. We need JJ Watt to do JJ Watt things. We don't need him to be fast necessarily. Michael, welcome to the chat. So I've got 2-0 Braves, and I got 7-0 Niners. Today's a good day so far. By the way, sorry it's dark. I turned off the lights in my room because my sugar gliders are playing, and they like it better when it's dark. Ooh, Dodgers got runners on first and third. Rogers, if you get pressure on Rogers, he turns to complete garbage. Well, Daniel, I mean, it's really hard to find somebody better. I know those guys aren't perfect, but it's really hard to get somebody who's better. Yeah, Michael, I think we definitely do. Niners just burned a timeout coming out of the quarter break. That's so stupid. They're going over Garoppolo's mechanics on Sunday Night Football. Oh, they ran the ball on 3rd and 5. What the hell happened to Kyle Shanahan? Who replaced Kyle Shanahan with Jeff Fisher? Who the hell replaced Kyle Shanahan with Jeff Fisher? And why would he do that? Okay, they are going for it at least, so that's good. Okay, it's not so bad if they're planning on going for it. Michael, the Niners' schedule is brutal. They're probably going to lose their next like 6 games in a row. Don't worry about it. Ooh, go. He gone. He gone. But yeah, Michael, go look at the Niners schedule for the next like 2 months. It's absolutely brutal. They might lose every game they play until mid-December. Okay, I want to see if the Dodgers can score here real quick. Yeah, Daniel, I'm watching on cable. You can try to find a stream. Daniel, I don't know. Get Hulu. Doesn't Hulu have live sports? Sam, it's 2-0. Dodgers had 2 men on with 2 outs. Drop top, kind of. They like it in the dark better. They are kind of nocturnal, yeah. If I turn on my lights, they're just going to go hide. But right now they're playing. You might be able to kind of see them. It's a little dark over there, but you might be able to see them. One of them's climbing around on the cage walls. The other is in the wheel running around. I don't know if you guys can see anything. But if I turn on the light, they just hide. Michael, they're not going to do that. Come on. They lost to the Dolphins and the Eagles. This is a bad football team. Their 2 wins have come against two of the worst teams in football. Yeah, if you can get pressure on Rodgers, he's complete garbage. Okay, I'm not watching the football game right now. I want to see if the Dodgers can score here in the second. This Braves pitcher hasn't given up a run all postseason yet. He's on an insane hot streak. Um, oh, strikeout. Nope. Ugh. All right. I got it on the Rams now. Ooh, that was almost a disaster. Yeah, my fantasy team's solid unless my fantasy team is going to win unless I think I think Kyler Murray just explodes, which I guess is possible. Jackson, I don't know. I don't really do power rankings. I don't think we're as good as. I honestly don't think we're as good right now as the Chiefs, maybe. But other than that, I feel pretty good. Yeah, Dak went out for the season for me too. I have Tannehill now, and Tannehill was a baller today. Oh, Golf just ran for 10 yards. How are you going to let Golf scramble for a 10-yard gain on 3rd and 9? Hmm. Penalty, 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 penalty. And the other thing is, we kind of match up bad against the Rams. They could sweep us. The Niners are not going to. So the Niners winning games doesn't mean as much. Yeah, David, I had McManus in fantasy. Hey, Emmett, welcome to the chat. TJ, welcome to the chat. Nicholas, welcome to the chat. The Rams could sweep us, Zario. Don't rule it out. That's not a good matchup for us. We're not getting swept by the Niners. In fact, I'm pretty confident we're going to sweep the Niners this year. The Niners lined up offsides again. The Niners just lined up offsides 2 plays in a row. I think the only other player in NFL history to do that is Michael Bennett. Does anybody remember the game I'm talking about? Michael Bennett lined up offsides on back-to-back snaps. Yeah, TJ, that made me laugh. It was like 2014. He didn't jump offsides, he lined up offsides. It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. We won that game 35-6, but that got on my nerves. Yeah, Daniel, but the Rams offense just roasts us every time, so you know it's going to be a shootout. Ooh, jet sweep, jet sweep. 49ers know how to cover that. I'll believe that Carroll has figured out how to slow down McVay when I see it, not before. Another running play to a receiver, first down. Who the fuck tagged me? We're not getting swept by the Niners, right, guys? Stop it. Ryan Neal's playing really well, actually. I have to give him like an 8 or a 9 if you consider expectations. Okay, first and goal for the Rams. Are they going to get back in this game? I don't think Zimmer's going to get fired. I just feel like they like him a little too much. I feel like they have too much faith in him. Anthony, of course we want the Niners to win. Second and goal, handoff up the middle, touchdown, Rams. Anthony Castillo, don't spam chat. Don't do that. Gase has to be on borrowed time. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to run upstairs during commercial break. Wait, what? No touchdown? You serious? You serial? Okay, cool. Second and goal. Goff drops back. Short completion to Robert Woods. 9 yards short of the goal line. Is Sherman's not playing yet, is he? Yeah, man. If you can get pressure on Rodgers, he basically turns into Jared Goff. If you get pressure on him, he's so mediocre. All right, Goff looking around. Oh, that was a nice throw. I got to give Goff that. That was a nice throw. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Check 12 Man Nation. Right, guy, can you kick Anthony Castillo? Thank you. Why Aaron Rodgers is overrated? Because if you get a little pressure on him, he's trash. He turns into Jimmy Garoppolo if you get a little pressure on him. Yeah, Baker sucks, but I've always thought that. Braxton Kendall, welcome to the chat. The way Rodgers cannot handle pressure anymore is jarring. Very jarring. TJ, I think we should. I don't know if we will, but I do think we should. No problem, Anthony. Braxton, probably McKinley because he's younger and can actually be good for the next 5-6 years. Kerrigan would just be a rental for this season. You might be right, Daniel, but we can't afford to be picky right now. Let me say that. Hey, Austin. No, David, that was the right decision. I don't care what anybody says. That was the right decision. Don't trust your defense. Trust your offense with Deshaun Watson at QB and all the money you spent on those receivers over your defense that can't stop anybody. I love it. It didn't work out. I love it. I mean, if you want to get somebody really good or young or somebody with like a lot of potential, you got to be ready to give up some pretty serious cheddar, including somebody we might miss this season. Just putting that out there. Like Quinnen Williams. If you want to trade for a dude like Quinnen Williams, you probably need to do second round pick plus second round pick, honestly. You might have to give up your second round pick this year and next year. Tack McKinley is kind of a weird exception because he's not going to be a Falcon next year because they already declined his option. Yeah, Russell's MVP favorite. He didn't play the best game ever against the Vikings, but he won the game and was clutch. You can't say that about Mahomes or Rodgers. Emmett, he's not amazing. He's certainly not great. I don't think he sucks. No drop top. I never did. I don't think Tech sucks. I think he didn't live up to the first round prospects, but he's a decent player. They just didn't want to give him the 5th-year option. Yeah, drop top. I play my PS2 a few times a week still. Yeah, let's take a look here. Tack McKinley. Okay, so last year he had 2017 rookie year 6 sacks, 2018 7 sacks, 2019 he missed a few games 3.5 sacks. So far this year 1 sack. Pressure. 2018 he had 25 pressures. 2019 20 pressures. So far this year 8 pressures. So I'm not overwhelmed, but you could get him pretty cheap. I don't like Darnold. I never liked Darnold, but this stuff that's happening right now is not his fault. Drop top. I have a launch PS2. I have a launch model. My uncle got it and gave it to me after a year in exchange for an Xbox. Yeah, TJ, me too. Yeah, the Falcons have already kind of said they're not going to bring him back next year. So they might be willing to say, hey, let's go get a 6th-round pick for this guy that we're not going to have after this season anyway. Garoppolo drops back, launches over the middle. It's caught. Niners are in field goal range. This game is going good. This bye week is going awesome for the Seahawks and so far. I don't like Darnold. I don't think he's going to be good, but this isn't on him. This isn't his fault. No, TJ, it wouldn't even be a third or a fourth, TJ, I don't think. I mean, if you're trading for McKinley, you're getting him from the Falcons for effectively like 10 or 11, 12, 13 games. You should be giving up like a 5th or a 6th, I think. That kind of an asset is not that valuable. Yeah, 12th man nation. Yeah, Rasheem Green, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't in love with him, but I knew he was young. No drop top. I don't. Yeah, Derrick Henry's fun to watch, and I'm not a big running back guy. I'm going to give Green a chance when he gets back healthy because I do think there are some things that he excels at, but getting a little impatient. Who's the best 5-0 team? I mean, the Steelers looked really good today, I have to say. They did not look good to start the season. They were just winning, and today they actually looked good. Hold on, Niners. I would take our five. I would take our team over any other team. Yeah, drop top. I play my Vita every day, so I like it. I don't think the Vita sold that well, but I was a fan. I wouldn't hate them doing another portable console at all. Yeah, Devin Bush being out for the season is a killer. I love the way the Titans play football. Yeah. Okay. We got a red zone possession. Carter, it's looking good. 12th Man Nation, not yet. I'm going to. I will get it probably on the PS5. I'm probably not going to get the PS4 version. I'm going to wait for the PS5. Garoppolo, stoppage, timeout, timeout, timeout. No, Carter. No, Carter. Fuck Madden. Madden sucks. Dodgers tied it up. How did that happen? TJ, it would be way too hard to set up. It would be way too hard to set up. I'm just not willing to go through all that shit. I might play Among Us at some point if I can get a crew, but I probably wouldn't even do it on stream. Okay, hold on, guys. I got to see how the Dodgers tied this game up. Rounded out. Walk, double. Wow. Okay. All with 2 outs. I'm going to keep an eye on this. Yeah, Juke Garcia. Welcome to the chat, by the way. Puya Boya, Aaron Rodgers, I think, got exposed a little bit because once again, if you get pressure on him, he can't do anything. And every QB is worse when you get pressure on him, pretty much. But he turns into Jared Goff. All right, TJ. Wow, Jimmy Garoppolo has never lost back-to-back games in his career. It's one of the longest streaks to start a career in it. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Handoff up the gut. Okay, Niners are facing 3rd and inches at the 5-yard line, and we're about to get a 2-minute warning. I got so used to having super short hair that even this feels long for me. Ooh, are they going to snap before the 2-minute warning? Oh, that should be a flag on somebody. Hey, Greg L. I'm doing good. Like this hair feels long to me, and I know it's not, but I kind of feel like I want a haircut. And look at how friggin' like short this is compared to how it usually is. But it's almost winter. I don't want to get it too short. It's almost winter. Yeah. I've thought about going bald, but no. Can you? It's not good. No drop top. I don't. All right. Offsides on the Rams. Cool. Who are the teams that could be a threat to the Hawks? I mean, still the Packers and still the Rams. I mean, there are other teams that can beat us, but I'm not afraid of them the way I'm afraid of a team like the Packers. Their weakness is their QB can't handle pressure, and we don't do a good job getting pressure on the QB. Okay, 2-minute warning. I'm gonna check this Dodgers game real quick. It better not be in freaking commercial. Okay. I think the Braves got out of the inning. 2-2. Tony, I don't think they will. They should honestly open the stadium up now, as far as I'm concerned, but they probably won't. They should at least partially open the stadium up to fans at this point. Like most stadiums are doing it, but I don't think we're going to do it. I just don't. A few months ago, a softie ran a poll on Twitter that was asking if you could have the Mariners have won a, if you could make it so the Mariners have won a World Series, but they never would have had Ken Griffey Jr. on their team, would you take it? And I remember at the time I was shocked. A vast majority of poll answerers said no. And that surprised me. But then I thought about it and I was like, okay, I kind of get that. I kind of get it. Yes, Fumi, we do. Okay, what's going on? Well, any team can get hot, right, guy? Do I think it's a realistic possibility? No. They have too many injuries. They're too flawed. They already lost too many games that should have been easy wins. Like I'm sorry, the Eagles should be an easy win. So should the Dolphins. Yeah, my favorite old Mariner from the '90s was probably Randy Johnson. No drop top, I don't. If I did, you would have seen her by now. Come on, guys. I'm streaming sometimes like 6 hours a day. If I had a wife, she would be very upset at me because I ignore her all the time to stream. Tony, yeah, Jamal Adams should be back next week. Okay, 1st and goal for the Niners. Snap, handoff, gain of a yard. It's probably good for the Niners to run some clock here. 2nd and goal. Rams used a timeout. All right, Jimmy in the gun. He rolls over to the right, throws it. Oh, that was a terrible pass, bruh. That should have been picked. That was a terrible pass. Well, David, that's pretty pessimistic of you, man. We look pretty good in this division right now. Oh, yeah. So very lucky Jimmy didn't get picked. All right. Touchdown, 49ers. Adam, I'm not worried about the Niners this year, man. We matched up pretty well with them last year. They're a lot less talented this year. I feel like we're going to sweep the Niners. I just feel good about it. I don't think I don't feel it from the Niners this year. The Rams are always going to give us problems. I mean, I'm worried about the Niners beating us the same way I would be worried about any non-Jets team beating us, right? Like stuff happens, but I can't look at it right now and come to any conclusion other than the Niners are average at best this year, and they're not getting enough players back. Like, when you have a defense this bad, you can lose to pretty much anybody. I get that. Yeah, but Snacks, the Dolphins actually did play good today. I mean, 24-0. Yeah, the Patriots only beat the Dolphins by 10. Dolphins are actually not a terrible team this year so far. Has a team ever won 2-0? I know there have been some teams that have scored 2 points in a whole game. The Falcons lost a playoff game 24-2 one time. 1938. That's what it would take. Yeah, Daniel, I'm not afraid of our offense against their defense. I'm scared about their offense against our defense. That's a problem. Okay, Braves got 2 on, no outs in the 4th. Gosselin's out there. Wow, the Dodgers pulled their starter quick. Drop top, just get a DK. How can you go wrong with a Metcalf jersey, dude? You might catch 2 balls a game for the rest of the year and still lead the league in receiving yards. Yeah, Nicholas, I'm familiar with Scorigami, actually. I know exactly what you're talking about. Adam, the chances are basically 100%. How can the defense not get better? All right, Rams got 2 timeouts in about 110 seconds. Yeah, Rams D is not looking strong. if the defense doesn't improve at least a little the rest of the season, then what the hell is the coaching staff doing? Oh, no shit, David? Carter, that's my current prediction, yeah. Oh, that sucks. The Titans lost their starting left tackle. Yeah, I saw some of the Dolphins game, Washy. Ooh, nice play by the Niner back. Rams defense also has Jalen Ramsey. Don't forget about him, guys. Maybe he's overrated, but he's not a bad player at all. In fact, he's a very good player. Taylor Lewan. Tim Park. Niners have come out looking very strong. They have 3 touchdown drives, 3 good touchdown drives. They're moving the ball on offense very well. Goff hasn't done much yet. It's been a pretty clean game for the Niners so far, man. And they just drew a penalty on the Rams. Wow, the Niners could get the ball back with time. Yeah, drop top. I had a $250 bet on that, on the Ravens covering -10 or 300 actually. Garoppolo looks a lot better so far. I will say that. Yeah, Taylor Lewan's good. Titans had a great offensive line. Third and 7, and the Rams run a weird trick play that doesn't work at all. And the Niners are about to get the ball back with 1:20 left and a timeout. I don't know what to say about that. Daniel, you may have to on some sites, but not on my site. My site requires no information whatsoever. All you need to do is give them a username and a password, and you're good to go. Daniel, it's Bitcoin. Nitrogensports.eu. It's Bitcoin. You deposit in Bitcoin and you get paid out in Bitcoin. KP, I don't know about that. He's really good on defense and he's not terrible at the plate. Like I wouldn't want to trade him. I feel like he can be part of the future. Maybe one day drop top. I've heard it's not very good. I've heard it's not that good, so I'm not super hyped for it. Yeah, Jarrell, I mentioned that in my earlier stream. It was like, honestly, like all these teams are terrible and should be cutting fat, but they can't. Shadow Warrior? No, not yet, Daniel. Yeah, I didn't have any interest in the Avengers game, and I really don't now. Niners are doing a running play. Okay, they picked up 10 yards, but they have 1 timeout in 1 minute. Come on, guys, go. Come on, pick it up, guys. Wait, did the Jets trade somebody? Garoppolo in the gun, takes a snap, looking, dumps it off. He should have dropped that intentionally. The Niners are not conducting themselves well at all in this drive. The Niners have wasted like 30 seconds and have moved maybe 15 yards. Oh, Steve McClendon. Really? Oh, okay. 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 Hey, John, call up the Jets. Call up the Jets. Get the Jets on the line. Ask about everything. Leave no stone unturned. I don't care if you actually do make a trade with them or not, but at least tell me you tried. At least tell me you tried to get that one linebacker that I like, who could play end for us. I've said this before. I'll say it again. And Daniel, he was here for a whole year and barely did anything. Like at a certain point, you got to move on. Milan, because if I put the TV on my broadcast, YouTube will kill me. AJ, why not? Who cares what they already sent us? Darnold might not be an upgraded backup QB. Okay, the Niners need a big play here. The Niners need a big 15-yard play, 30-yard play here. Okay, that was a wow. Okay, if you're going to do this, just run the ball, you moron. Okay, they drew a flag, but it doesn't matter. Like, they have no timeouts in 17 seconds, and they're at least 20 yards out of field goal range. Daniel, they have some sort of algorithm thing. Shango had this happen. YouTube has an algorithm. That's why sometimes when somebody wants to show a copyrighted video clip, they flip it. They just reverse it, so that way the algorithm doesn't pick it up. Okay, 20 seconds left. Okay, so they need at least 20 yards to kick a field goal. They're going to have to go. They're going to have to spike it or get. I guess there's enough time to spike it, but not just barely. Garoppolo heaves it. Ooh, that was almost something. Okay, now they got maybe. They don't have much time left. Drop top. It was the stupid Harley Quinn movie. Ooh, that could have been lucky. That wasn't interference. I don't think it was, but there was a little bit of contact there. Who's the best defensive coordinator? Like Todd Bowles, maybe right now? Maybe Todd Bowles? Todd Bowles? Whatever. Jimmy scrambles out. He fires. That was a shaky ball, dropped, incomplete. That was an ugly spiral. Yeah, Todd Bowles shouldn't be a Todd Bowles should not be a head coach. He's good as a defensive coordinator, and that's about it. Okay, so the Niners need a quick play to the sideline here. Oh, they're just gonna run the ball. Dude, why would you do that? Just knee it. Why would you do a draw play 60 yards from the end zone with 5 seconds left when you can just knee the ball? Yeah, I do drop top. Y2K, when you get pressure on Rodgers, he can't get it done. Ooh, ooh, Dodgers are about to get a big out on the base paths. Ooh, double play. Double play. They just turned nobody out, runners on second and third into a double play. I don't know what to say about that. Wow, that was some terrible base running by the Braves. Thank you, Tim Park. I appreciate it. Yeah, there kind of has. I think there kind of have to be aliens. If the universe is infinitely large, which it is supposedly, how can it not be? You know what's weird though? In movies, when we go to other planets and we encounter beings on these other planets, we call them the aliens, but we're the aliens because we went to their planet. Like it's alien is like the you guys know what I mean. Washi, you might be correct on that one. Right guy, yes, I do. I do. Oh my God, the Dodgers got out of the inning with minimal damage. That was what a tightrope, man. What a friggin' tightrope they've just walked. If the Braves lose this game, that one hurts. Right guy, are you trolling? Kyle, I don't really care who wins. I feel bad for Kershaw. I kind of want Kershaw to redeem himself. I feel bad for the dude. Okay, you're trolling. All right. I mean, haven't they found water on Mars or like haven't they found bacteria on Mars or something? Isn't that kind of like finding aliens? I don't know. I haven't read the literature on that. Yeah, yeah, Michael, I have a Samsung. I have a Samsung. Hold on. They found life on Venus? Okay. Give me 1 second. This is my current TV. Robert, Patriots looked like a team that hadn't practiced all week. Yeah, so that link is the TV. I bought it like 6 years ago, so it's not a particularly modern model, but that is my current TV. It might be time to upgrade when I get the PS5. It's thoughts on Packers game. Aaron Rodgers is still who we thought he was. Aaron Rodgers is who we thought he was. Yeah, Titans are legit. Titans play smart football. They use a ton of play action. I love that shit. Yeah, Tim Park, maybe. I don't know about that Bucks team. Well, let's see them repeat this success a few times. Jason, Aaron Rodgers is a quarterback who completely cannot handle getting pressured anymore. Aaron Rodgers is a QB who, when you get pressure on him, he just can't do anything to an extraordinary degree. Quack Pilot, don't buy a Seahawks jersey. On spend that money on I don't know. I don't know. If you just got enough money for something, I wouldn't recommend a Seahawks jersey. Yes, Jarrell, I beat Dragon's Dogma earlier this year. I played through it earlier this year, now that you mention it. Funny you say that. I thought it was good. I didn't love it, but it was good. Yeah. I don't know. Buy a stack of MAGA hats. I don't know, buy a bucket of baseballs. I don't know. I'm not a jersey guy. I got to be honest. I don't like the way jerseys feel. I don't like jerseys. I'm too old to wear jerseys. Jarrell, yeah, I played it on PS3. There were a lot of things about it that kind of got on my nerves. Like it took forever to traverse the map. But it was a good game. When I first got my PS2, I remember the giant 29-inch TV I was able to play it on. It used to be over here in this part of the room. It was near the end of its life. The screen would occasionally flip upside down and condense vertically like this, and then you just have to go pound on the roof until it's flipped back. I don't know what causes that, but it was funny. I just had to pound. You just had to keep pounding it until it got fixed. Like literally, that's the only thing that would work, and it worked. It wasn't even like I don't remember what it was, Jason. I like Tua Rai guy. I like him. I'm worried he's injury prone though. I'm worried about the injuries. Yeah, Tim Park. I don't like going to Seattle. I don't like that place. I don't like the city of Seattle. Maybe Jarrell. I played through Watch Dogs back when I first got my PS4. I remember it. Watch Dogs was a good game. No, drop top. That was before my time. Yeah, I don't like it up there, Y2K. It's too hard to drive, among many other things. I used to work in Seattle. I used to work in Seattle. I would have to get off my bus and walk like one block to get to my building, and the whole freaking sidewalk would be caked with shit every time. It was the most unpleasant early morning experience you can imagine. I don't know, Carson. I don't know. All right, sure. I'll see you later. Top five running backs would probably be Derrick Henry and then Dalvin Cook, although he's obviously fallen off because he's not playing. Uh, Maybe Mike Davis is up there, man. Maybe David. Favorite player on the Seahawks right now, it's Metcalf. Mike Davis is on the Panthers. No problem, Joe. Yeah, Mike Davis. Yeah, Mike Davis is on the Panthers. He took McCaffrey's place and is basically doing everything that McCaffrey was doing. But yeah, thank you, Joe. I appreciate it. Because Metcalf is just absolutely living up to everything we expected him to be, and then some. My least favorite Seahawk right now. We got rid of some of the guys I really didn't like, I guess. Introverted tree. I do have an appreciation for Vegas. I have to admit. Homer's probably the guy right now. Yeah, that's pretty good. The Legion of Boom defense is probably top 4 at least. I actually don't have a problem with Lano Hill right now. He was playing well before he got hurt. Metcalf's definitely better than AJ Brown. I don't think AJ Brown has best receiver in the league potential. DK does. Although Homer is just a symptom. I would have no problem with Homer if we didn't give him the ball on third down all the time. That's a problem with the coaches, not Homer himself. That's cool, right, guy? Oh, yeah, Game Boy. I've made a lot of videos talking about that, actually. I don't think there's anything to hate about Olsen. He's not. I don't know. I can't do that. I think Olsen's doing his thing. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Hollister, but I don't dislike him. I don't dislike Travis Homer. I'm sorry, I don't dislike Jacob Hollister. Jacob Hollister's doing the best he can. He's just very, very limited. All right, Mookie Betts is on. Runners on first and second with one out for the Dodgers. Yeah, I mean, give Olsen some time. Eventually, he's gonna. Olsen's gonna check in with one of those 7 catch games, and his stat line's gonna look a lot prettier. For some reason, we're not using the tight end so far very much this year. It seems like, and I don't know why. Like, we really needed more tight ends against the Vikings because they were taking away deep stuff. Oh yeah, Daniel, I know that video very well. Yeah, Daniel, I'm familiar with that video. I remember when Greg Olsen got drafted, people posted it on GameFAQs. Ooh, Dodgers. Oh, he hit it right to him. He smashed it right to him. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. He got a hold of that one. Yeah, Michael, but what I'm saying is we need to be calling plays that utilize the intermediate passing game. Right guy, I've been pouring into the election data. Texas is probably going to be double digits this time. It is starting to flip, but it's not happening this time. The early vote in Texas looks insanely good for Republicans. It's like shocking. I've been looking at it a lot lately, actually. It's actually staggering how good the early vote is going in Texas for Republicans. Marshawn Lattimore sucks. I don't want Marshawn Lattimore. Hillel, I guess. I guess you could say that. The Seahawk I really hated was Michael Kendricks because Michael Kendricks had talent, but he was sloppy. You know, like Michael Kendricks could have been a good linebacker, but he just sucked. He was useless. He was worse than useless. It's not like Hollister. Hollister is doing everything he can out there, but he just doesn't have it. Michael Kendricks just misses tackles and doesn't focus in coverage or something. Yeah, drop top. He did get on my nerves. I didn't hate him, but I definitely didn't like him very much. Introverted tree. I work out at home. I don't go to the gym anymore. Yeah, Graham was not a threat unless we were in the red zone in 2017. He was basically just a jump ball. All right, Dodgers moving on up. But yeah, Tim Park. I like Ryan Neal. He's probably going to move to cornerback. Honestly, Al Woods didn't do that badly for us last year. I don't have an issue with him. Washi, I don't know. It's kind of my thing. Yeah, Daniel, he was. Oh, big swing and a miss for the Dodgers. Michael, New Jersey is starting to move to the right. I've been watching the voting trends coming out of New Jersey lately. It's starting to move. By 2024, you might actually see something. I don't know if it's going to actually flip, but you could start to see some significant movement by 2024. It also depends on who runs. Tag McKinley for a fourth and a fifth. We could probably even do a little cheaper than that. But Tag McKinley would not be a bad pickup idea. Chris Christie only got elected governor because the dude he was running against was basically a head for an organized crime syndicate who stole, what was it, $1 billion from the state and never gave it back. And he was like, I don't know where it went. I can't remember the dude's name, but the guy that Christie ran against that he beat was like some basically, he may as well have been like a mafia boss. Well, see, I'm not going to go into all the details right now. It serves my interests better than anything else right now. Yeah, LJ Collier's playing better. I got to give it to LJ. I wasn't expecting much from him this year at all. He's okay. Yeah, John Corzine. There we go, Michael. Right guy, not this cycle. Texas will not be too close for comfort this cycle, based off everything I'm seeing right now in the data. It could be next time or the time after, but not this time. Okay, Rams field goal. They're down by 12. All right, bases loaded for the Dodgers. No, Washi, the San Francisco defensive coordinator is terrible. He could, Game Boy. He probably won't. Things are going to even out eventually. I mean, eventually we're going to score a defensive touchdown, and that's going to take opportunities away from Wilson to throw touchdowns. Um, maybe Rye Guy. But Texas has been starting to trend blue for a while now. Eventually, it will probably happen, especially with an idiot like Greg Abbott running the state. But I don't think it's going to happen anytime in the next few years. Yeah, the Aaron Rodgers people need to go away for a little bit. The dude can't handle any kind of QB pressure. Honestly, Rodgers against the Bears might be a problem. If the Bears can get pressure on Rodgers, which the Bears have Khalil Mack, that's going to be a problem. Robert Saleh is basically a cheerleader. Ooh, bad strike call on the Dodgers. That hurt. Painted the corner. I don't think he got it. All right, 2-2. Yeah, introverted. I did hear about that. Steezy, I want the Niners to win. Washi, because they have top one talent. Wow, the Dodgers strike out. Oh, that was big. Okay, do the Niners have the ball? I just turned it back. Okay. Looks like the Niners just got the ball. Cardinals versus Cowboys game sounds like a 50-50 game to me. Oh, guys, am I going to have to stream the Cardinals Cowboys game? Yeah, Hillel, I saw that. I hope everybody realizes he's just rooting for his boy AJ Brown. AJ Brown. Washi, because he's a cheerleader. All he does is clap. When they have elite talent, they're elite, but as soon as they lose their elite talent, they suck. DK said he's a low-key Titans fan because of it, because they have AJ Brown, and AJ Brown is his boy. And Seahawks fans got mad about it, but I think they were reading that one the wrong way. Michael, that's a very reasonable possibility. I got the Chiefs. Kona, we better. If he doesn't get reinstated before the season starts, then, you know. Yeah, Ole Miss. Yeah, I said this yesterday in the stream. Ole Miss had DK Metcalf and AJ Brown on the same team, and they were trash. Jamal's up there. I don't know if he's number one or not. Niners tried a funky little play, didn't work. Ramsey's running his mouth, as one does. Wagner's been missing tackles the last couple years. Korshawn, you know, if we beat the Bills, I'm going to start dreaming. Wow, 3rd and 11, and Jimmy dumps it off for what would have been a 4-yard gain, but it's incomplete. Okay, come on, Niners. Come on, Niners. No, KJ Wright's awesome right now, Levi. Nothing bad to say about KJ right now. Okay, the Niner went out on his own. Okay, Niners are screwing up now. He went out of bounds on his own. California was a red state until the 90s. It's not impossible for states to flip in ways you would never expect. I'll be right back. All right. Jets and Boston. Drop top. I might do another call in like I might do another call in when I hit 1,500 subs or something. Levante David might be the best middle linebacker right now. We will go 16-0 if we start getting some pass rush. Probably the Chiefs. Adams is going to be back next game. Greg, I know scenario is really crazy. Ooh, was that offsides on the 49ers? No? Yes, it was. Damn it. 49ers are going to gag this away. Washi, right now I kind of do. But I don't think it's out of the I don't think any game is out of our range. I mean, okay, Niners ran a play that got blown dead at 3rd and 4. Washi, because the weather is going to be a problem in that game. It's going to be on the road. Yeah. I'm just trying to think about the next game, guys. I just want to think about this Arizona game. You guys are talking about stuff that's just a little too ahead of the time, a little too far ahead. Well, it might be snowing. It might have wind. It might, I mean, it's Buffalo in November, bro. If we get some turnovers, I think we're good again. I think against Arizona, we're good. I feel pretty good about that game. I got to be honest with you. PP's not very good anymore. No. What would have been a touchdown for the Seahawks? Yeah, right, guys. Stop talking about Texas. Texas is not going to be a concern until at least 2024. Don't talk about Texas. This is silly. The GOP in Texas is very good. You might as well be talking about whether or not Wyoming will flip or, well, Mississippi flip at this point, honestly. I feel like we can score as much as we want to against the Cardinals. I really do. I feel like it should be an offensive explosion. Ooh, are the Rams going to punt? Okay, they did punt. Nice. Nice. They punted. Yeah, Washi, that's not a bad one too, but 16-0 is friggin' hard. Oh, I see what you're saying, David. Right now, I think we're going to go 13-3, but if we beat the Bills and we're still undefeated at that point, I'm going to be like, something really special could be happening here. Aaron Donald hasn't done very much at all tonight. Miami does have a better record than the Patriots. You're right. I didn't even think about that. All right, come on, Niners. Put together a good drive here. Yeah, getting Josh Gordon back is going to make it fun because the thing is, Josh Gordon does different things than David Moore. It's not like you just replace Gordon with Moore, you just add another dimension. Well, King Roll, hopefully we are smart enough to not single team Aaron Donald. Hopefully we have the good sense to account for him in more ways than just saying, hey, this guy, stop him. Washi, I don't really know how to answer that question other than to just say watch the games and it should be pretty obvious. Trick play? Oh my God. Rams just lost like 8 yards in a receiver reverse. Ugh. Yeah, Washi, watch the games. It will be obvious. I don't know how to answer your question other than to say that. Third and 11. Jimmy completes it, but no first down, and we got another 3-and-out. Awesome. Washi, Aaron Donald's a defensive tackle who rushes like an end. Somewhat drop top, not super cold. The weather's pretty mild where I am, honestly. Yeah, Levi. Yeah, Steven Sullivan, but there's no room for him on this current roster. There's no room for him on this current roster. Alton's okay. He's just a fifth round rookie. He's done well for himself so far. I'm not expecting a ton from him. I'm not going to freak out about it. Yeah, if injuries happen, then we may see Steven Sullivan, and I like him. Okay, Dodgers just hit into a double play. That'll do it for that. They're running out of innings. Win or lose, the Rams don't look very good right now. I will say that. They've looked really good to start the season against some very crappy teams. They do not look good tonight. No, right guy, I think he's the upset pick. Right guy, I'm not even memeing or anything. I actually think Scarlatos will win that race. And I think he runs for president in 2028 or 2032. Oh, drop top Java. Java, 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 Java. I will say the Rams may match up well against us, but they don't. I mean, either way, they don't look particularly hot this moment. All right. Rams, good run on first down, out to midfield. No, Michael, I'm saying in 2028 or 2032, he might run for president. He's a sleeper candidate to run for president in 2028, not 2024. 2024, I have a couple predictions there, but Scarlatos could run in 2028 or 2032. No, Tim Scott sucks. Tim Scott is a grifter, just like his other, just like everybody in the South Carolina GOP. I don't like any of them. Nikki Haley, Tim Scott, Lindsey Graham, they're all grifters. Drop top, that's starting to get less and less ridiculous with every passing day. All right, 2nd and 10 for the Rams. They run the ball. Another big play. San Francisco cannot stop the run right now. Yikes. Hate to see it. No, Crenshaw sucks worse. Crenshaw is awful. I hate Crenshaw. Crenshaw is John McCain 2.0. Pass, pass, pass. Oh, Y2K, you do the minis? I have a lot of coworkers who do that. Michael, um, ooh, pass interference. That sucks. If Trump wins this time, and I still very much think he will, based off everything I'm seeing in the data, I do think Pence will run and have a very good chance to win in 2024. I think that if Tucker Carlson runs, he might. It depends on how much he's able to get people to take him seriously because Tucker Carlson is such a big populist. He has his policies would probably play really well to people in places like Oregon and Virginia. If he could get people to take his campaign seriously, he could even flip places like New Jersey. I'm not even kidding, because Tucker's a populist. I think Nikki Haley would run. I don't think she would make it very far past South Carolina. I think that Ron DeSantis would run, but he wouldn't last very long. I don't think Ted Cruz would last very long. He's too polarizing. And who else is there? Josh Hawley. Josh Hawley's interesting. I like Josh Hawley a lot. Much like the draft, we all assume what teams. Oh man, I mean Emmett, why would you do that? We're so close. We're so close to having a Super Bowl team. Why would you trade for a position that's not needed unless it was a left tackle to replace Dwayne Brown next year? Like if you wanted to trade Cam Robinson and said, okay, Cam, sit on the bench, go sit on the bench for the rest of the season, get ready, and next year you're going to take over for Dwayne Brown. I just don't know why they would do that. But yeah, no, Tucker wouldn't flip California, but I do actually think if he runs a good campaign and gets people to take him seriously, he would flip Oregon and maybe Virginia and maybe a place like New Jersey, because he's a populist. He's a much bigger populist than even Trump, and his populist policies would play well in those kinds of states. Yeah, Diggs, even if he's not awesome, he's doing fine. I have no. Ooh, okay, they're running the ball on the goal line. Niners forced him out of bounds. Good play. Third and goal. No, the only way the Republicans can win Washington would be if they become more environmentalist. Washington voters care about the environment more than any other state. You can't win them unless you convince them that you really care about the environment. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta grab something. Yeah, Emmett, that would be very disappointing. Right, guy. Oregon is not as much into that stuff as Washington. Washington is much more into environmental stuff than Washington than Oregon is. Ice cream with apple crumble. Okay, are the Rams going to kick another field goal? No. Going for it. He lofts it up. Intercepted. Intercepted. Who do you hate most in our division? I mean, probably the Niners because they won the division last year, but it changes. When Bruce Arians was in Arizona, I hated Arizona. You best believe. Washi, I just said ice cream with apple crumble. Goff has $1 million arm and a nickel brain. Jimmy G, wide open Kittle for a 20-yard gain. Very nice. Guys, we're not bringing back Earl, okay? We'll bring back Tedrick Thompson before we bring back Earl. Slow your roll. Earl's main concern right now is not committing suicide. He should not even be thinking about football right now, honestly, with the problems that dude is having. Most hated 49er player? I really hated Vernon Davis. Yeah, I know, David. I didn't hate Kaepernick until he decided to become a until he decided he wanted more attention. I hated Frank Gore and Crabtree because they were little babies, but whatever. Oh, Niners dropped the first down. Kendrick Bourne, you bum ass. I actually thought Kaepernick, when he was the starting QB for the Niners and they were doing pretty good, I actually didn't have a problem with him. He seemed like a pretty good guy. He seemed to have, he took a lot of blame whenever things went wrong, which I respected. I remember after Super Bowl 47, his other teammates were crying about that game, like Frank Gore and Michael Crabtree. They were acting like idiots crying about that game. And he was just like, I got to play better. I made some throws that I can't make. I made mistakes. Washi, it wouldn't be very much. It would probably be some 1 year, $4 million deal, unless, well, I don't know. AB's crazy, so he might want more than that. If he becomes a locker room cancer, you cut him. Still 3-2 Braves. Apparently, the 49ers have lost Jaquil Tart and Raheem Mostert tonight already. Hey, Ravens number 8, welcome to the chat. I don't like Bruce Arians' face. I don't like his mannerisms. Drop top, not personally, no. I know some people over Discord, I guess. Bruce Arians likes to throw his players under the bus, too, which most coaches don't do. But Bruce Arians is not afraid to go in front of the whole world and be like, yeah, that guy friggin' sucked tonight. I don't like him right now. He's not my friend right now. And it's really kind of off-putting. I don't like anything about Bruce Arians except for the fact that the way he calls games is nice. The way he calls games is appealing. Ooh, game is tied, boys. No, Bruce Arians believes in going for big plays and taking risks, which I like. There are a lot of coaches out there that don't believe in that kind of stuff, like Carroll in many regards. I like coaches that are willing to nut up and go for it. Dodgers home run. It's 3-3. I have a feeling Zimmer won't get fired, but if they go like 1-15 or 2-14, they have to. Okay, my fantasy game is good unless Josh Allen and Kenyon Drake have the game of their life. Yeah, and I still have Clyde Edwards-Helaire going just in case, but I'm up by like 50 points, and he only has Josh Allen and Kenyon Drake left, and I have Clyde Edwards-Helaire left. All right, Dodgers made it a game. Washi, they're innovative and they seem to understand analytics. I don't know. I mean, they can fire Adam Gase tomorrow, I guess. All right, here we go. Jared Goff, let's go. Come on, throw another pick, please. Sucks that the Niners couldn't capitalize on that last one, but whatever. You're still up by 2 scores. 3rd and 10. This is big. 3rd and 10. Jets, 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 Jets. Okay, flag. False start, 3rd and 15 it is. Do you guys remember when Jared Goff was on Hard Knocks and he didn't know that the sun rose in the east? Somebody asked him a question in training camp and he seemed unaware of the fact that the sun rises in the east. Goff has all day, but he has to check it down. No first down. That'll be a punt. I will always remember that the sun rises in the east because the bread rises in the yeast. So it rhymes. The bread rises in the yeast, the sun rises in the east. So that's how I remember it. Almost blocked the punt. Niners returning it 20, 25, close to the 30. Yeah, Babs. He's got a great arm. I just don't know about the rest of them. Ooh, double. Dodgers have a man on second with no outs. Not necessarily washy. We can always He could always modify his system a little bit. Mookie Betts is up. This is big. Didn't the 49ers get Eric Armstead like $80 million this offseason? I hope you're right, Babs. I'm tired of Sean McVay always getting us, man. Okay, Mookie pops up. Ooh, the runner's going to advance to third? Yeah, he is. Ichiro would have gunned him. No, Kona. The Kona the Ursua party is over. Yes, I love Andy Reid washing. Really? Adam Gase and Greg Williams got in a fight. That's funny. All right. Come on, Jimmy. Get some first downs. Pitch play. Decent game for the Niners. Who is this Niners running back? Come on, blow the play dead. I don't know who this Niners running back is. No, Greg Williams is not a good defensive coordinator. Okay, pick this up. Niners pick up the first down on the ground. Kona, he's already like 45 years old, so I don't know if I see it. Babs, I don't have a Spider-Man mask. Greg Williams calls blitzes that his defense is not capable of running. Kona, I'm trolling because Ursua was like a 25-year-old rookie or 26 or whatever. I was trolling, but Ursua's too old. Second and 6 for the Niners. Emmett, he didn't even win the primary. What are you talking about, bro? Jimmy, short completion to Kittle for a first down. Okay, which one is the 10 and which one is the 1? Isn't a 10-1 defense basically a punt return? Makes sense, Emmett. Another short run for Hasty. Who's Hasty? Jamichael Hasty. Never heard of him before. What do I dislike about Schottenheimer? Right now, he's cheesing the deep balls a little too much. Who do you think we could trade Trey Flowers for? Bobby Carpenter. Jamarcus Russell. The draft rights to the kid in the Cam Newton commercial for NFL 60. Ooh, play at the plate. I pretty much right now I like everything else about Schottenheimer. Wow, the Dodgers got somebody thrown out at the plate. So we got a 3-3 game still. Cool. Tom Cruise in that movie where he played a cornerback in high school football. I don't know if anybody knows what movie I'm talking about. I can't remember the name, but Tom Cruise is in it and he plays a defensive cornerback on a high school football team, I think. It might have been like a fictional professional league. All the right moves? Okay, thank you. Thank you. All the right moves. Yeah, there we go. There's one scene in that movie where Tom Cruise tackles the receiver, like straight up tackles the receiver before the ball gets there and gets a pass interference flag, and he's like complaining about it like it's the worst call ever. Like, dude, you tackled him before the ball got there. Honestly, Steamin' Willie Beeman from all Any Given Sunday had any given had a very similar career arc to Colin Kaepernick when Kaepernick first started for the Niners. He took the job of the grizzled veteran and was basically doing the same kind of stuff that Willie Beeman was doing. Thoughts on the Packers Bucks games? I mean, there's nothing to say other than Rodgers still can't handle pressure. Oh yeah, Craig T. Nelson was in that movie. Right, guy? We can't answer that yet. The trade just happened. We played 5 games. That was a trade for the next decade for both teams. You know better than you know better. Wow. So there's a rumor. I just read it. Leah Thompson. Is that the Leah Thompson who is Marty McFly's boyfriend, girlfriend in Back to the Future? Leah Thompson was Lorraine in Back to the Future, right? Or am I? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. And then she got replaced by Elizabeth Shue. Uh-huh. That was a hell of a play by the Braves to get him out. Yeah, did I say Lorraine? I didn't mean Lorraine. Lorraine was the mom. What was the name of Marty's girlfriend? Elizabeth? He deserves a little bit, right, guy? But there are so many problems with that team. Like, come on. Yeah, not Lorraine. Marty's girlfriend was Elizabeth, right? Did Goff just throw another interception? I think he did. Oh no, that was a punt. Okay. Okay. By the way, Trent Williams just got hurt apparently. Jennifer, thank you, Jennifer. There we go. I haven't seen that movie in a bit. Babs, don't be weird. Yeah, I know, Robert. This is freaky how good this bye week is going. I almost feel like I need to do something good tomorrow to like pay the universe back. Cooper Cup has 0 receiving yards today, it looks like. Jason, all the good stuff that happened this bye week. Okay, I'll run it down for you real quick. Yeah, Washi, I probably would. If it has a hole, I'll probably do it. Honestly. Cup has been targeted 7 times and has 1 catch for 0 yards. Okay, so the Texans lost, which is good because the Texans are more likely to go into fire sale mode. The Bengals lost, good for the same reason. The Falcons won and the Vikings lost. The Vikings loss means they're definitely going to be in fire sale mode, and the Falcons should be as well. The Broncos won, which is not ideal, but whatever. The the football team lost, which means they are now in 1-5, got to go into fire sale mode, kind of. Eagles lost; they should also be in fire sale mode. The Let's see what else. Jaguars lost; they should be fully into fire sale mode. Um, Packers lost, which is obviously good for the Seahawks in terms of seeding. And right now, the 49ers are beating the Rams, which is good for us in the division. 3-3. Top of the seventh. Third and six for the Rams. They need this conversion pretty badly. I know, David. I know, but those teams are bad. Ooh, okay. Incomplete. Goff. Rams are punting. Right. I wonder if they would do that. Yeah, Michael, we don't have much, but we have a little, and we need to use the little that we have. Come on. Got to do better. That would be pretty fire, though, if the Vikings were just like, oh no, we don't want to be in this contract anymore. We need to rebuild. We need a tank for Trevor or Purdy or whatever. Would they be willing to flip Yannick? Oh, that's a shank. Rams punter. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, that's not a bad punt. That looked like a shank coming off his foot. That's an okay punt. That ball did not look good coming off his foot at all. Yeah, what if we could get like what if we could trade our second round pick for Yannick? Drop top? I don't think so. Michael, we do have some young players who could have value, but not a lot. You know, guys like Rashad Penny, Jacob Hollister, David Moore, maybe BJ Finney. I don't know. It's not working here, but BJ Finney was good in the past. Other than that, like Shaquille Griffin might have value, but I don't know. Cody Barton sucks, but maybe we could get somebody for him. That's not a bad idea, Emmett. Yeah, who needs draft capital next year? Who cares about draft capital? Who cares? We can address that when we get to it. We don't draft. Uh, we don't really draft well anyway. Hey, Tumbo, welcome to the chat. Michael, Emmett blocks everybody. It's his like thing. Michael blocks everyone else in the chat except for like three people. Don't worry about it. It's his thing. I mean, of course I want the 49ers to win. It's nothing personal. Emmett just likes to block everybody except like Right Guy. It's fine. You didn't do anything wrong. That's just how he does things because otherwise the comments move too fast. Vikings, Texans. I mean, it didn't work out. That's for sure. Third and 8 for the Niners. If the Niners pick it up, that's big. Ooh, they got it. Kittle got it. Kittle got it. Kittle got it. Kittle got it. Washi, come on now. Hey, Babs, I hope you're onto something there, man. Hope you're onto something there. Kittle has a 100-yard game. One-yard pickup for Hasty. All right. Justin, I'm feeling pretty good about it right now, man. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Yeah, Baker is a bust. Yeah, introverted, there's nothing wrong with that, but I try to be logical about this shit. No, Kittle's better than Kelsey, I think. Kittle's a better blocker. Well, every QB looks way better than they actually are when they're playing that Oklahoma offense. Like, it just is what it is. Hey, Christian Perez. Welcome to the chat. 2nd and 9. Jimmy just threw it right into the dirt, like 10 yards short of his receiver. What the hell was that? Yeah, I know, introverted tree. That's why I'm rooting for them to win tonight. Yeah, Jimmy just basically spiked it into the ground. Jimmy small hands? That might have been a small hand moment. Washi, I don't see the point in them doing that. Yeah, Christian Perez. I agree. That's the problem with Rodgers right now. Jimmy, happy feet. He scrambles. He plows into a Rams defender at 31, and the clock is going to keep moving, and the 49ers are going to be kicking a field goal to go up 15 in about 30 seconds here. Drop top, probably, I guess, Goff. All right, 49ers, 49 yarder. And he bangs it through. It's officially a 15-point game with 5.5 to go. Still 3-3. Yes, Babs. Christian Perez, cool it with the caps, my dude. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but cool it with the caps. Washi, he has great arm talent. No, Tumbo, I don't. I think Taysom Hill would be. I don't think Taysom Hill is a real QB. I'm pretty sure Taysom Hill was the QB at BYU for like 18 years. Hmm. You know, one other thing happening with the Rams, Van Jefferson isn't even playing. Van Jefferson, I don't even know if he's playing tonight. That was a early pick, and he's not even getting on the field. I don't know what's going on there, but I see rookie receivers lighted up all over the league. I actually have Van Jefferson as one of my fantasy backups, and I don't think he's done anything this year, really. Tumbo, probably. That seems like a reasonable trade to me. Was Van Jefferson a Duck? Van Jefferson didn't go to Oregon, did he? 3rd and 6 for the Rams. If they don't get it, they're probably going to have to go for it. Yep, that ball hits the ground. Adam A, I'll do it one day. Okay, yeah. I was about to say, like, he didn't go to Oregon. Yeah, Justin Jefferson was LSU. That sounds right. Van Jefferson was a Gator. 3rd and 6, Rams convert. Finally, Cooper Kupp does something. Van Jefferson might not be active in this game. He might be a healthy scratch. Would you trade Adam Gase for Mel Ott? Yeah. I don't even care if Mel Ott is dead. He might be dead. I don't care. Gerald Everett catches the dump off. Christian, because it's unnecessary. Yeah, neither team looks very good right now, I must say. Golf goes deep. Woods almost catches it. Wow, the Niner did not turn around to look. Oh, he should have caught that. He just let that go right through his damn hands. 3rd and 4. Oh, Jefferson. Van Jefferson caught a pass. He is active. He finally caught a pass. Christian, cool down. Freaking weirdos on YouTube, man. Insidious. I might not. I'm not sure. I have some things I need to do tonight. I might stream Dragon Quest later. I'm not sure. Oh, Russ is already bigger impact than Sean Alexander, even without the MVP. And I really like Sean Alexander. 2nd and 6, Goff drops back, dumps it down for about 5.5 to 6 yards. And the clock keeps moving. Rams only have one timeout. Who's the best Seahawk of all time? I mean, it's probably still Largent, but Russ is coming quick. 4-yard gain on 3rd and inches. Goff goes deep. He has a man. That looks like interference to me, and it is. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Yeah, Big Walter's up there too. Levi, I really like what Damian Lewis is doing. And it feels so good to be able to say that because I didn't think we were going to have any big impact rookies. Oh, he caught it. Wow. Okay. Are they going to go for two? Wow, that is obvious interference too, and he still caught it. What a bum. Justin, right now, probably Wilson. I don't think you can make a great case for anybody else right now. I really don't. Rodgers gave his team no chance to win today. Sean Alexander was better for that offense than Marshawn Lynch would have been. Sean Alexander is a vision back. And Sean Alexander's vision made him perfect for that team. Lynch would not have been as good as Sean Alexander was in that offense. That offense was built for Sean Alexander, and he utilized that very well. Aiden, I honestly think LT was better than Barry Sanders. I think LT was better. That sounds like heresy, I know, but I don't know. I mean, I wasn't around to watch Barry Sanders. I was around for LT doing the shit that he did. Dodgers up 4-3. Hello. Anyway, Rams kick it deep, which is a interesting choice, but reasonable. Who scored on the Dodgers? Levi, our best tight end right now is Greg Olson, but Will Dissly clearly has potential. Yeah, David, they'll try to do that, but we all know quarterbacks are going to win MVP pretty much every year. That's how this works. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought the Rams missed the extra point. Okay, never mind, guys. I thought the Rams missed the extra point and was going to laugh really hard. Never mind. They'll get better, Justin. I don't know how much better, but they'll get better. Bellinger homered. Cody Bellinger homered. Wow. Okay, Jimmy G. He's picked up one first down, it looks like. Needs to pick up a few more. That will be a carry of no gain, but it might get us down to about the 2-minute warning. Yeah, Babs. I'm not saying anything bad about Marshawn. No, Raga, of course not. Christian, that's a pretty good pick, man. Cam was special. Cam Chancellor was special. So even if the Niners do not pick up this third down, the Rams will get the ball back with about 1:10 to go, needing to drive the whole field. The odds are not in their favor. Oh, Trent Williams is back in. Okay. Trent Williams is back in the game. Please don't pass it. I don't trust Jimmy G one little bit. Okay, they're running a pitch play to Hasty, and he picks up maybe 2 yards. Clock keeps chugging. Two-minute warning. Yeah, I would want the Seahawks to throw it here, but the Niners should run it here because they have Jimmy Garoppolo. Yeah, Model Z, today's been a good day. Yeah, the Rams, best case scenario, get the ball back with 1:10 left and no timeouts, needing to drive the field. It's a big ask. So, who wants me to keep the stream running through the end of the baseball game? Because this game's probably about to be over. Baseball game has a couple innings left. Yeah, Model Z, it seems possible. It seems possible that Derrick Henry becomes a thing, but he's a running back. Come on, guys. Okay, they run a running play, and the Niners get the first down. That'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. That is ball game. The Rams hold the L. Niners live to fight another week, but I think we all know that with that schedule, it's just not going to happen. Arizona didn't play today. Arizona plays tomorrow night. Yeah, David, you're right. I mean, the Niners love that play in general. They used it against us last year, too. All right, one more kneel down, and this game is over. All right. Part of the reason why we got Jamal Adams was to stop those plays because we couldn't stop them last year. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Christian Perez, are you still in the chat? Did you leave? Yeah, Alex, very good day. I'm very happy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not assuming anything. Every game is its own challenge that you have to rise to meet. The 2013 Seahawks, who are one of the best teams ever, almost lost to the 2-14 Texans. Shit happens, but All I can say is that we are a much better team and we should be able to win these games. Yeah, Babs. I kind of agree with you. There are some qualifiers when it comes to our defense, but regardless, the defense is still not playing particularly well. We should be getting more pressure with how often teams are dropping back to pass on us. Yeah, I mean, having Russell Wilson allowed us to beat that Vikings team that we had no business beating. The Vikings outplayed us for 56 minutes, and we won because Wilson just had the drive of his life at the end of the game. It's like that kind of stuff bails you out of so much bad crap. Jimmy G looked okay tonight, Robert. Definitely missed some stuff. He looked okay. Cody Bellinger, that was disrespectful, bro. I just saw the replay of the home run. Yeah, I think the injury that he had in against the Jets is still bugging him a little bit, honestly. Not to have a shot, Aaron, but we need to be aggressive at the trade deadline to improve our odds. Oh yeah, TN Avon. I saw a reverse to Debo get blown up today. No, Cody Bellinger's home run walk. Like he beat he clobbered that ball. He clobbered that ball. All right. 2 outs in the eighth. Dun, 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 dun. TN Avon, to me, that game is 50-50 pretty much. I feel like that game is 50-50. Hey, Roman Sargis. Yes, we won. Who's we? Oh, you're okay. Okay. Okay, so apparently Cody Bellinger swung at the home run so hard he dislocated his shoulder. Oh my God. Okay, Dodgers get out of the inning. Only 3 outs left. Ooh, you know who the Rams play next week? The Bears. That's kind of an interesting game. Okay, I just looked it up. The NFL trade deadline is November 3rd. November 3rd, so that's the day of the election. So we have 16 days to make a trade. Yeah, AJ Bishop, we should be happy today for sure. Do you think that the Niners beat the Patriots? I don't know what to believe right now after how bad the Patriots look today. They didn't just lose; they got embarrassed. That was a trash game. I don't know what to believe right now. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Aaron Train, I'm going to say 41-21 Seahawks. Yeah, Emmett, Atlanta's going to do it again. They're going to blow it. They're going to choke. I don't like the Dodgers because they're an LA team and screw LA teams, but I hope Kershaw gets his redemption. If they get to the series, I hope Kershaw does well. I feel bad for the dude. Point blank, period. All right, Dodgers trying to add on here a little bit. They're not going to let Kyle Shanahan go until they have several shit seasons in a row. They struck gold with Shanahan. They have to be sure 100% sure it's fool's gold before they do this. Yeah, Emmett, Matt Ryan makes sense. Kirk Cousins makes sense too, but Kirk looks so bad today, I don't even know if they can justify that. If you're the Niners, I feel like the guy is Brock Purdy, but he might actually go too high. Hey, Soundwinder. Yeah, like Brock Purdy might not fall far enough for the Niners to get. They'd have to go like probably what 5-11 at 5-11, maybe 4-12. They're not going to do that. Okay, so the Dodgers coach, whose name escapes me, has his mask on his chin. It's not doing you any good, dude. The mask is on your chin. It's not covering your mouth. It needs to be covering your mouth, or it's not doing you any good. Dave Roberts, yes, thank you. So field goals is saying that we would have slightly preferred that the Bears lose. What do you think the Seahawks record is going to be? I'm going to say 13-3. Right now, I feel like 13-3 is going to be it somehow. All right, Mookie Betts, come on. Let's get some insurance up in here. If we beat the Bills, come back here and ask me about it. I might start saying something very bold. We might be talking like 15-1. I don't know, Rye Guy. Rams might not be that. I might have overestimated the Rams a tiny bit. I saw that, Aiden. We play the Niners in week 17. They'll probably be resting their starters trying to lose for the draft. So it'll be a contest to see who can try to lose harder. Yeah, Chris Taylor was terrible here. Their nose tackle, Andrew, Chris McClendon or something. Something McClendon. Yes, it was Alexis Harrell. Mookie might be getting a single here. Yep, it finds some dirt. Ooh, double. He stretched it into a double. Mookie Betts has that manlet energy, man. Babs, Barton kind of does suck. No, Emmett, Rye Guy did not get a double. He just says weird stuff sometimes. No, no. If Rye Guy got a double, the double would not have the mod notification thingy. Babs, he was everywhere because the Vikings kept running the ball at him because they knew he couldn't do anything. Yeah, Insidious. I would like to pursue a trade for Yannick, but I don't know if the Vikings would be willing to do that. But you would think they'd be ready to blow it up because they're stuck with this giant Kirk Cousins contract, and Kirk Cousins might be the worst starting QB in the league right now. Yeah, Barton got 14 tackles because the Vikings were intentionally running the ball at him all game. Okay? Because they knew he wasn't going to be able to make plays. Barton is butt. Yeah, yeah, Aiden. I would love us to try to get Julio, but I don't think it's realistic. I will say that. Now, that doesn't mean it's not fun to think about, but I don't think it's very realistic. All right. Looks like the Braves are going to get out of this. So only one run gap. I'm going to go take a leak, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, boys. All right. Who's still here to watch these last 3 outs with me, boys? Ball 1. Ball 2. Hey, Jeffrey. Yeah, not a great game for either QB. I think Jimmy played okay. Swing and a miss. Hmm. Foul ball. Yeah, Jason Verrett, man. Jason Verrett's having an interesting season. Ground ball, shortstop, picks it, throws the first in time. 1 out. Hey, Alex, welcome to the chat. Not that it matters that much. I'm getting killed in sports betting lately. I haven't been able to win a bet to save my life. It's honestly been going putrid ever since the NBA Finals started. How could you spend an entire day of practice on forcing turnovers? Do you just have a QB say make all your passes bad so the other team can pick them off? Strike 1. Outside, 2-1. Ground ball to shortstop, fielded cleanly. Out number 2. Braves are down to their final man. Thoughts on the Rams losing? They did beat 4 pretty crummy teams to start their season. Yeah, Swain's a rookie. So the Rams might not be super hot. Like I was thinking they were after the first 5 games. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, Atlanta player pop up to center. This should do it. Dodgers are going to the World Series. Pretty much, Alex. Would have been slightly better if the Bears won, but whatever. Yeah, Emmett. It sounds like he just wants to play for the Raiders, and the Raiders want him because of Rod Marinelli. I'm a little concerned that he might have already made up his mind that he wants to play in Oakland. You would think it would be easy to convince him otherwise because Oakland's a pretty average team this year. Wow. Dodgers advance. Yeah, the Falcons won, but they really lost because now they're out of the Trevor sweepstakes. Oh, you know what? If the Braves had won the World Series, wouldn't Felix Hernandez have gotten a ring? Am I wrong? Or would that have happened? Hmm. Well, I guess that'll do it for tonight's stream, guys. That's the end of the sports. I have some things I need to handle tonight. Yeah, Felix will be fine. Aaron, he's making millions. He'll be okay. I feel bad for Jets fans. I do not feel bad for Jets players who are making millions. I kind of feel bad for Darnold because he probably looks worse than he actually is. All right, guys. So that's going to do it for tonight's stream. We had fun today. We made the bye week fun, and we had a pretty productive bye week. So all I'm going to say is tomorrow I'll try to make a video. Should be Dragon Quest. I might do Dragon Quest tonight, but I'm not sure. I'm going to be busy tonight. I got some stuff to do. We will see if I do indeed stream Dragon Quest tonight. See you in there. If not, then see you tomorrow. And peace out and go Hawks. And that'll take us home.